What is happening, everybody? You already know who it is. You know what time it is. Dude, today it is going down. Right now, we are on the way. I told you guys maybe like a month ago, if you paid attention, I said it's going down. It's about to go down. Y'all, something epic is about to happen. I'm telling you now, something real epic is about to go down. You guys just gotta stay in tune with my movement. I don't know if it's gonna be today. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. Maybe a week or two from now. Well, today is the day that it's going down. So we are gonna get in the truck. We're gonna head over here. We got something to go pick up. It's really epic. I'm sure somebody probably already done guessed it right now. If you know what I posted when I said it's going down, you probably already know what it is. But either way, I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. The channel's going up for 2020. You guys are amazing. Shout out my A1s, my day ones, all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. You guys are the best. Let's get in this truck. Let's take a ride. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we made it. We are at the spot. Look, let's just get on out of here. Get on out of here. Ah, beautiful day out here today.
Do you know who the shipper is?
It's a kayak, so it should be fairly large. Nice.
Alright, let me just get this out. It is so hot. I had a wedding this weekend that I went to and I was just, ugh.
Outside wedding?
Yes.
Awesome.
Woo!
I know you were dying.
I was.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. So, you guys know I've been waiting on this package to arrive for like a month. It has been a long wait, but it's finally here. You guys probably already see what it is, but you don't know what it is yet. So it's still in the package. We're gonna do a little unboxing here. Then we're gonna do a little walkthrough, and we won't see exactly what this thing is. But man, I'm so excited. I'm hype. I know you guys are hyped too, waiting to find out what's under this thing. Man, it's gonna be a great day. Yeah. Bet y'all thought I was gonna let y'all see all that right now. Nah, not just yet. You ain't getting the whole picture just yet. Right now, we're gonna get in the truck, head back to the crib. We're gonna unload this thing, do a little walkthrough. Let's get it. looking at right here, guys, is the Old Town Sportsman line paddle drive 120, 12-foot long kayak. I got it in the camo. This is the camo color, and it is, I mean, it's straight up blessed. This is something that I said I was never going to get. Like, I was fine with the Sun Dolphin Boss 12 SS, but this thing literally just blows that all out of the water, you know what I mean? I never said I was going to spend that amount of money on a kayak. I was fine with what I have, and to be honest, this is like a huge step way above that. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just walk through this thing for you guys, show you what's going on with it, show you the pros and the cons. I don't really see it having many cons, but I see a couple things that I would like to just address and let you guys know about. And if you guys are interested in this boat or any other boat from Old Town, I'll leave a link down in the description section where you can go click it and choose. They got a whole variety of boats, but this is just the one that I was blessed with. So, you know, without further ado, let's do a little walkthrough, see what we got. You know, I'm gonna look at everything and show you guys everything that's going on with it. And you know, if you like this video, throw a thumbs up, leave a comment, drop a like. You already know what it is. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. So guys, we're gonna start off at the front of the boat. Right here, you actually have a compartment. Right there, there's a compartment that you can open with one hand. Oh, messed up. One hand opening right there. Boom. So if you got, you know, whatever you want to put in here, beer, drinks, all that. Look how deep that thing is. So that's the first thing you got. You got that right in the front, and it's got a seal on here. So you can see right there, that rubber seal, that makes sure when you are on the water, paddling along, anything, that compartment will have zero water going inside, and you can clasp it back with one hand. One hand operation. These guys kind of done thought of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely don't want to be in there fumbling around and got to use two hands to open that compartment. You can actually use one hand. Now this is the meat and potatoes right here. That's just that's pedaling, bruh. Pedaling, bruh. Pedaling. No more. No more of that. I mean, there is some cases where I may have to use the paddles, you know, in super shallow water or something less than 2 feet, because the prop down here hangs down quite a bit out of the boat. So you may have to use the paddles here and there, but your lower workout game is going to be strong messing around with this. Now, this thing is a beast, you know. It weighs in at this is 24 pounds right here, just the paddle drive itself. But it I mean, compared to paddling, it just, I mean it is what it is. You already know. You guys that are out there paddling right now feel my pain. I'm a lazy dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, so paddling was definitely one of the parts that I did not enjoy about kayaking, but you know, it's just something that comes with it. Now that's over. You know what I'm saying? It's a total game changer right here. So you've got your paddle drive saying it is deployed right now. So it is all the way down. And once you get it all the way down, you just turn this knob here. And that locks it all the way down in place. And there's also, so you just do the opposite to release it. So gotta be playing with the dog. But so that's what you do to release it. But also it's just like everything on this boat, one hand release, boom. She's out, undeployed. There's also a rubber gasket in here, lined around here, that will keep any water from seeping up through the actual hole where the paddle drive drops down in. So that is awesome. And to drop it back in, like one hand operation like you're doing everything else. This is kind of new, so it's probably gonna stick a little bit, but just yank it up. That wasn't one hand, but you get the idea. Shank it up, drop it in, turn this little knob here, and you're good to go. So one of the other things that I like about this is you could take your cell phone, since it has these bungees on top of here, you can take your cell phone and just throw it right in there, and boom, your phone is secure. This compartment is spring controlled, so like almost everything on this boat, one hand operation, you just unlatch it and that thing pops open. Put whatever you need, you got to put in there, close it back up, boom, you're good to go. To take the paddle drive off, what you're going to do is they have two locks up here on either side. You just turn them to the unlocked side. Turn them till they're unlocked. Then you can unlock down here, get that open, and you just take it right out. Easy, and you carry it one hand. Another thing about this kayak, man, the paddle drive is instant reverse. So what that means is you pedaling forward, you can instantly reverse. I know on I think it's Hobies that you, with the little fins or whatever, that you can only go forward. You can't just back up. You got to unlatch your paddles and then back up with your paddles. And that kind of, I don't know, to me that's kind of sucks. But so yeah, you can go forward or you can go backward with the paddle drive. That's crazy. So now let's talk about this butter seat. This seat is freaking amazing right here. This seat decimates all. Look at the pouch under there. So you got your gear, your tackle box or whatever you may have. When you want to put something under your seat, easily accessible, got the mesh on the bottom of it so it holds everything you need right in there inside that seat. Man, they even thought about, on my other kayak, this right here, your strap, they even thought about wrapping that money around there so it is self-contained on there. You know what I'm saying? So on mine, whenever I pull them straps, it's just flopping all over the place. But on this one, it is actually on there. It is not going to move. It's going to stay right there beside the strap like it's supposed to. Now, this seat actually has, I guess it's called a shuttle system, to where this right here, that slides inside this shuttle system right here and locks it in. So pardon the wood right there. I haven't taken that off yet. I'm just so excited to actually get this thing out here and do a little review on it. But so that right there, you pull that up and it pops down into these little holes that are inside this shuttle system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide this seat on real quick, and then we're gonna look at the seat and see how it looks. It's fairly simple. All you do is just slide them on, pick those two little plugs up, the releases, pick them up. You can slide that seat back and forth to your liking. Like I said, you just grab both of these, pull it up. You can slide that seat back and forth wherever you want. Release them, pop right in. Money. I almost forgot to tell y'all. This is one of the most like absolute reasons to get one of these. Like this is beyond, man. Okay, so look, let's say you out, you rolling, you're nowhere near land, right? You just pedaling on. All of a sudden, you got to use the bathroom. Not number two, but number one. You gotta use the bathroom, and you're looking around. You're like, man, I got to go. All you got to do, go like this, Pop that bad boy up, and you good to go. You got your little hole right there. Go right in there. So boom. If that's not a good quality, man, in the kayak, to be able to piss on board, man, you gotta be, insane. But so that's the seat. This seat is, I actually sat in the seat in the kayak, and it is one of the more sturdy seats that I've ever sat in on a kayak. This is the new and improved seat. So this thing is butter, man. For real. It's nice and soft. I don't see me having a problem sitting in this seat all freaking day. It's extra pad and it's extra comfortable. It's a really good seat compared to the other one that was on the Top Water series, I believe. And on almost everybody's kayak got this right here. That little bar on my other kayak, when I would sit in my seat, boy, that bar would be right on my cheeks, bruh. And it did not feel good. 10-15 minutes. So like after 10-15 minutes of sitting on that bar, bruh, no good. Like I had to get up, I had to stand up, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. So that's that. You also have another watertight compartment in the back right here. You just unlock that. You can see that it has that seal around it. So ain't no water getting in there. It's no water will be present inside of here unless you have some in there already before you put the top on. But it's got massive storage, so you can put your trolling motor batteries, your snacks, your goodies, whatever you feel like you need to put in there, that's there for you as well. So that's pretty dope. And look at the tank well. Look how huge that is. Now they've upgraded the tank well a lot. Like on the sportsman, on the Old Top Water, a lot of people were complaining about how small the tank well is. So Old Town listened and they freaking give you that. Look at that. Woo. So as with everything else in here, they got they have the strap back here in the back. If you want to get it loose, all it is one hand operation. Boom, it's open. One hand. I can't see it to put it back, but all you need is one hand, and you can close it, open it, do all of that with just one hand. So that's a huge tank well. And the major thing we've got on here is this rudder. Look at that bad boy. All you got to do is make sure that it's not being held by anything, and you hit this lever right here, and that drops the rudder. You just pull up on this and watch that thing ride. Also got gear tracks here and here on the other side. So anything you want to put, GoPro, fish finder, rod holders, anything you could think of that goes on the gear track, you could put it on here. The only thing that was kind of bad for me, and this is one of the things that I didn't like, is they did not put them right here on both sides. So that would have been a great addition to have 2 more extra gear racks on that side. But I mean, you get what you pay for, you know what I'm saying? And throughout it, that being left off is not a deal breaker to me. Just go to this other side here. You've also got a forward-facing rod holder on here. So this forward-facing rod holder will hold your rod when you catch a fish. Say you get one hooked up and you get them in the boat. Everybody didn't have this happen, and everything gets all tangled up because you're trying to hold the rod and the fish at the same time. That will alleviate your problem right there, having that forward-facing rod holder. With all the rod holders on here, they actually implemented a little so that right there is a little hole, so when you want to leash your rods and have your rods not go anywhere, say you capsize and you think you're going to lose your rods, you can put your leash right there and make sure that you'll never lose your rods. That's your drain plug for your front of your boat. Also this handle right here, for me, this handle right here should have been turned 90 degrees, so it's running side by side like that. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward grabbing it like this, but I mean, it's not bad. I still wish they would have had it turned this way. This right here actually controls your steering for your rudder. So if you turn it to the right, your rudder kicks off to the right. If you turn it to the left, your rudder kicks off to the left. So that is pretty dope, man. I mean, guys, so also in the rear of the boat, everyone was complaining about that handle that was mounted right here on the Top Water series. So they listened and they moved the handles to right there. So when you go to grab this thing, you can grab it firmly right here on both sides. They have molded in handles to the back of the kayak. So therefore, when you grab, if you were grabbing right here on the top water, it would turn the kayak like that. So now they put two of them under here so you can grip them comfortably. And they also included a shallow water anchor mount. Man, ain't that money right there? So you can put your little power pole or whatever shallow water anchor right here. It's already pre-drilled and everything for you, man. So that's awesome as well. Well, guys, that is gonna wrap it up for my new baby, the Old Town PDL 120. You guys like the video, leave a comment, throw me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, if you guys are interested in getting one of these or just looking at one of Old Town's kayaks, they have some awesome kayaks, just click the link down in the bottom in the description section. And until next time, keep them lines wet, because it's all about the hook set. Let's get it.